96 FM, Madison's Music Island off Ammonia Avenue. The Alan Parsons Project from 84. Don't Answer Me. 542 with Chris Ryan in for John Anderson this Monday morning. And 96 FM, Madison's Music Island and Cops Food Stores invite you and yours to have a happy and safe Halloween. That's what it's all about. You can join us on Sunday, October 31st from 10 until 5 at the Henry Vilas Zoo for the annual Halloween at the Zoo. Bring your 96 FM Cops trick-or-treat bag that you should have gotten on Saturday. John Anderson, Nicole Knight, Susan Slater, Brian Kelly, and a whole heap and helping of Islanders were at Cops for a while. They gave out some trick-or-treat bags. Now you can take that bag and fill it up with safe treats. It's Halloween at the Zoo, a great way to have fun and safe trick-or-treating with Cops and 96 FM, Madison's Music Island. More great music on the way. We'll hear from Bob Seger and Night Moves next.
Wow, Al, I can't believe you got...
96 FM, Madison's Music Island, and the More Music Morning Show, Mr. Seeger from 77, title track to Night Moves. 5:50, Tom Patrick rejoins me in the studio for a look at sports. Tom?
Big day for the Packers and Sterling Sharp yesterday. Packers beat Tampa Bay 37-14. 4 touchdowns for Sterling Sharp. The Packers now 3-3. Detroit also won. They beat the Rams 16-13. The Bears and Vikings tonight on Monday Night Football. In case you missed it on Saturday night, Toronto won the World Series again. They beat Philadelphia 4-2. They are the first baseball team to repeat as champions since the Yankees in 77 and 78. And in UW football news, after their 28-21 loss at Minnesota, the Badgers are now ranked 21st in the AP poll and 20th in the CNN USA Today coaches poll. So they went down a little bit.
And Tom, did you happen to catch the?
Yeah, went up to the game. It was not good. It was one of the worst athletic contests, one of the most disappointing things I've been to. But oh well, they'll bounce back this Saturday. Michigan at home. We'll have the tailgate party too.
Yep, so. You throw in your opinion. We've got the more opinionated morning show.
Yeah,
but that's okay. I was going to throw in a quick word about the series. I was kind of bummed out that it didn't go 7 games. I sat in with John Anderson, who I'm sitting in for right now, and we were kind of upset that baseball had to end, you know.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
There's always next year.
Yeah, and there's more music on the way, and CNN News at 6 o'clock. Stick around.
Sauk City, one of Wisconsin's best Chevy dealers.
Hey, it looks like it's going to be a great day today, mostly sunny and breezy. We'll see high in the mid to upper 60s. Tomorrow, not quite so good. Going to get colder. We'll have more details on the weather in just a bit. CNN News coming your way at the top of the hour, and Tom Patrick will rejoin me shortly after that with a look at what's happening locally. In the meantime, Phil and Phil, Philip Bailey, Phil Collins of Chinese Wall. This is Easy Lover of Madison's Music Island, 96 FM. 96 FM, WMLI, Sauk City, Madison. Just before 6 o'clock, my name is Chris Ryan. In for John Anderson this Monday morning. We'll go to CNN in just a bit. I'd like to tell you first about 96 FM, Madison's Music Island, presenting Cruisin' with Kelly. He'll be cruising aboard the Dolphin Seabreeze, setting sail on February 13th, and Brian Kelly will be your host for 7 days and 6 nights of fun. Prices start at $885 per person. We've got lots of great ports of call. They include Nassau, San Juan, St. John, and St. Thomas. Prices include airfare and all food and entertainment aboard the ship, and I really wish I could go. How did Brian score this trip? We've been able to secure a few more cabins, but right now they seem to be going really fast. If you'd like more details on Cruising with Kelly, please call the studio. Number here is 281-0096. Cruising with Kelly, sponsored by the Cruise Shop, Burkhalter Travel, and 96 FM, Madison's Music Island. Just about time to head to CNN Radio News in Atlanta. Currently 43 on the island. Looks like it's going to be a decent day. Tom Patrick will be in after CNN with an update on what's happening locally. Here is CNN Radio News in Atlanta on Madison's Music Island.
Issues a major concern. This is CNN Radio News.
6:02, my name is Chris Ryan, and Tom Patrick rejoining me with a look at what's happening in Wisconsin.
It's possible that it might be termed an illegal work slowdown. Teachers at Madison Memorial High School will spend most of today organizing their first quarter grades, which is something that is often done at night and on weekends. The teachers are stepping up their protests in hopes that the conflict with the district will end. A survey done by the UW on race relations found that white respondents are more satisfied with minority programs than minorities are. The survey was done by a UW lacrosse psychologist on faculty, students, and administrators from the 13 UW campuses. One person was killed and 2 others were injured in a fire at a sorority house on the UW lacrosse campus. The cause of the fire at the Alpha Z Delta house is still unknown. $12 million, that's how much someone won for Saturday night's Powerball drawing. The winning ticket this time was bought in Kansas. The prize for Wednesday's drawing will be back down to $2 million. And more than 120 people needed medical attention after a concert by Michael Jackson Saturday night in Chile. They jammed about 65,000 people in the stadium, so male and female fans were fainting all around.
6:03 now. That was a minute look at news, wasn't it, Tom?
Yeah.
Man, you're perfect. You are too good. And nice story about Michael Jackson. I'll be back in a moment. We'll take a look at the forecast. Looks mighty nice today. Details are next.
GHC, it's where you belong.
96 FM Madison weather for today as we kick off the work week. Mostly sunny and breezy. High in the mid to upper 60s. Cut out of work early. That's my advice for tonight. Partly cloudy, a low in the mid to upper 40s, and for tomorrow, well, not so good. Mostly cloudy and colder, a chance of light showers, high in the mid 50s. Currently, 46 at Madison's Music Island, 96 FM.
Between the darkness and
It's 6:10. You're on the More Music Morning Show on Madison's Music Island, 96 FM. 96 FM, Madison's Music Island from 52nd Street, Billy Joel, and My Life at the top of the hour. Jackson Browne kicked off the 6 o'clock hour. Tender is the Night. That's found on Lawyers in Love, his album from 1983. And over the weekend, well, the Badgers lost, but that's no reason to lose hope. Got a couple great games coming up at home, and we'd like you to be there. You can join 96 FM Madison's Music Island at every home Badger football game. We've been out at the Broughton Brown and Regent Streets every game so far. We usually get there at 10 a.m. This weekend is going to be an exception to that rule. Badgers are going to be on ESPN, and the start time is at 11:30, so expect us much earlier than the usual time. We want to get the party started early and do it up right. We're hanging out at the Broughton Brown Regent Street that morning. We'll be cheering on the Badgers at Camp Randall Stadium, and the party is sponsored by Miller Genuine Draft, Sharps, the Broughton Brow, and of course 96 FM, Madison's Music Island. They've got a great game ahead. It's Michigan on this weekend. Parents' Day and Badger Blast. Should be a big old blast. Here's Starship from 87. Nothing's going to stop us now on Madison's Music Island, 96 FM. 96 FM, Madison's Music Island. It's 6:20. My name is Chris Ryan. That was a Starship. Nothing's going to stop us now. If you're looking for something to do tonight or tomorrow night, the Madison Curling Club is hosting open houses for new members at Burr Jones Field. It's located at 1820 East Washington. Gets underway at 7 o'clock each night. And maybe I'll even go down and hang out. I used to watch curling as a kid, and it was kind of fun to watch. Might be kind of nice to get involved, too. If you'd like more details on this, give me a call on the studio line at 281-0096. More great music to come this hour. We've got James Taylor on the way in just a bit.
Yeah, what a big difference it really can make. This is Diane Manel for Clinique.
Turnaround cream is available at Boston Store.
Got another look at CNN Radio News coming your way at 6:30. Tom Patrick will be back in with a look at what's happening locally shortly after that. In the meantime, more great music, like this one from Rod Stewart, his latest off Unplugged and Seated, is Reason to Believe on Madison's Music Island, 96 FM.
to get burned.
96 FM, Madison's Music Island. Just a song before I go. Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Graham Nash wrote that in the back seat of a car. Did you know that? We're about to go to CNN Radio News for a news update. This one brought to you by Perkins Oil Company, distributors of quality Shell, Citgo, and Pennzoil lubrication products. 46 right now. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. Tom will be in after CNN with a look at what's happening locally. We go now to Atlanta for CNN on 96 FM, Madison's Music Island.
Longer engine life makes you money.
With a look at local news, here's Tom Patrick.
Thank you, Chris. Our state is doing a good job recycling. That's what the State Department of Natural Resources is saying. Figures show that 86% of Wisconsin residents are recycling the items that they should. This might even eliminate the need for 15 new landfills. The Pesticide Bill, which passed through the Assembly last week, has been delayed for 1 year. It was going to come up on the Senate floor this week, but this action will give different groups an opportunity to publicize their opinions on the bill. The bill would keep local governments from regulating pesticide use. The damage was $100,000 at the Madison Recycling Center yesterday. Police are looking for a 10 to 12-year-old boy that may be guilty of arson. It started when paper that was stacked up against the building caught on fire. Super cash from yesterday was 3, 12, 26, 31, 35, and 36. Pick 3 was 744. If you'd like those numbers again, call the 96 FM studio line. And a researcher from New York City is saying that there's no such thing as a sugar high from children eating too much candy. Professor Wender says that children act more excited because they think that that's how they're expected to behave.
Yeah, right.
Kind of interesting.
Did you ever get a sugar high when you were a youngster?
Well, you'd have the candy and run around, but it's kind of topical with Halloween coming up and all, but who knows? They say that it's no such thing as a sugar high, and it's just children acting that way because they think that's how they're supposed to act.
Well, I don't buy into that because I know my parents had a hard time with me because usually I ate all the candy before we even got home. So you know what I got off of that. Well, we'll be back in just a second with a look at our forecast. Looks mighty nice today. You might even consider, cutting out of work an hour or two early. I'll tell you about it next.
Whoa, now that's some...
10:05 and 11:05 p.m. Central on TBS Superstation.
96 FM Madison weather for today, mostly sunny and breezy, high in the mid to upper 60s for tonight. Partly cloudy skies expected, a low in the mid to upper 40s. That's not too bad to sleep for sleeping weather. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy, little bit colder. Hate to say it, chance of light showers as well. High this time only in the mid 50s. Currently, we're at 46 in Madison's Music Island, 96 FM. '96 FM, Madison's Music Island with Amy Ray and Emily Salyers, otherwise known as the Indigo Girls, from 1990 and the album that broke it open for them, Nomads, Indians, Saints. Things really started going for the girls then. That was Hammer and Nail. 6:41 now. Time to check what's happening with entertainment tonight's Lisa Gibbons.
Turns 81 today. That's going to do it. You guys have a great one. I'm Lisa Gibbons, direct from the set of Entertainment Tonight.
Thank you, Lisa. The More Music Morning Show continues now with James Taylor every day on Madison's Music Island, 96 FM. At 6:45, it's 46, and you're on a More Music Morning with Madison's Music Island, 96 FM. 96 FM, Madison's Music Island, Jonathan Edwards, and sunshine. We should see a bunch of sunshine again today. Looks like a nice day with a high in the mid to upper 60s. Right now it's time to take a look at sports. Here's Tom Patrick.
In case you missed it, on Saturday night, Toronto won the World Series again. They beat Philadelphia 4-2. They're the first baseball team to repeat as champs since the Yankees did it in 77 and 78. UW football news: after the disappointing loss at Minnesota, the Badgers are now ranked 21st in the AP poll and 20th in the CNN USA Today coaches poll. Now some good news: NFL football, a big day for the Packers and Sterling Sharp yesterday. The Packers crushed Tampa Bay 37-14, 4 touchdowns for Sterling Sharp, and the Pack is now 3-3. Detroit also won. They beat the Rams 16-13, and an NFC Central game tonight on Monday Night Football, the Bears and the Vikings.
Thank you, Tom. We've got more great music right around the corner.
Join the Princeton Club now.
No saccharin.
I choose equal.
Now you can also get Equal in large pouches for recipes and drinks by the pitcher. Look for the box that says Equal Measure.
Chris Ryan in for John Anderson this morning. We'll go back into the music on the More Music Morning Show with the Steve Miller Band. This is Swingtown on Madison's Music Island, 96 FM. Thanks for joining us this morning on Madison's Music Island 96 FM. 96 FM, WMLI, Sauk City, Madison. That's the motels. Suddenly, last summer, just about 7 o'clock. My name is Chris Ryan. Time to take you down to CNN Radio News in Atlanta for an update. This one for Kids Basics, everyday clothes for everyday kids in Walnut Grove Specialty Shops on University Avenue. For a look at what's happening in international news, here's CNN Radio News on Madison's Music Island, 96 FM.
Everyday clothes for everyday kids in Walnut Grove Specialty Shops.
For a look at what's happening locally, here's Tom Patrick.
Students will be doing a lot of what is called seat work today at Madison Memorial High School. Teachers at the school will take most of their class time compiling first quarter grades. No progress has been made on the contract for Madison teachers. The Legislative Fiscal Bureau is estimating that the governor's Work Not Welfare program could save about $21 million in aid to families with dependent children. The program, which would force welfare recipients to work for their benefits after 2 years, now faces a test in the Assembly. Government-run health care programs are more efficient. That's what a nonprofit group called Wisconsin Citizen Action is saying. Between 1981 and 91, administrative costs went from 31 cents to 36 cents for each benefit dollar paid from private U.S. insurers. Wisconsin's private insurance companies, however, have done better than the national average. Believe it or not, no records were set yesterday in Wisconsin, according to the National Weather Service. It was 74 in Milwaukee, 67 in Green Bay, and 70 in Madison. The normal temperature for the month of October is 59. And Anthony Bertoli brought something interesting to his first grade class in Louisiana for show and tell. He brought his famous great-grandfather, the king of popcorn, Orville Redenbacher.
Oh, good old Orville. Eat his popcorn all the time. Extra butter and salt, of course, because, I like to live on the edge. We've got thanks, Tom, by the way. We've got a look at the 96 FM Madison weather forecast. Coming your way next.
For our teachers and for our kids. This message is brought to you by Madison Teachers.
7:06 now. My name is Chris Ryan. I'm in for John Anderson this morning with a look at 96 FM Madison weather. What to expect today? Mostly sunny skies, a little bit breezy, high in the mid to upper 60s for tonight. Looks like partly cloudy skies, a low in the mid to upper 40s, and for tomorrow Tuesday, mostly cloudy, a little bit colder, chance of light showers as well. We'll have a high in the mid 50s. Currently, it's 46 at Madison's Music Island, 96 FM. It's a More Music Monday morning on Madison's Music Island, 96 FM. '96 FM, Madison's Music Island from 1972, America off Homecoming. Ventura Highway before that. Lionel Richie got the hour started with My Destiny. Good morning to you, 7:14 with Chris Ryan. Lots of great music still to come this hour. We'll be hearing from Squeeze, also Paul McCartney as well. Right now it's Pat Benatar and We Belong as the More Music Morning Show rolls on Madison's Music Island, 96 FM. It's your Music Island, 96 FM. 96 FM, Madison's Music Island from 1966, Neil Diamond, Cherry Cherry. And right in front of that, Pat Benatar off Tropico from 1984, We Belong, 7:21 with Chris Ryan. And hey, after the long, hard work day today, when you get home tonight, kick off the shoes, relax a bit, and call up Nicole Nutt.